In the gentle hush of a small town, Callan moved through his days with quiet routine. His life revolved around the temple's sacred grounds, a place of devotion and reverence, but also of dust and repetition. Each morning, he awoke before the sun, swept the stone courtyard until it gleamed, polished the ancient brass lamps to a golden shine, and arranged bouquets of fresh flowers beneath the watchful gaze of the great stone idol that presided over the temple. To the townsfolk, Callan was a fixture, steady, reliable, content in his modest duties. Yet, deep within, Callan felt a gnawing restlessness, a yearning for something more. He wondered why his days passed unnoticed, while others chased adventure, wealth, and acclaim. Night after night, Callan's whispered frustrations echoed through the temple halls. "Why am I meant only for these small tasks?" he asked the silent idol, whose stone eyes gazed out with eternal patience. "Why must I remain invisible while others live grand lives?" The question haunted him, a quiet plea for purpose and meaning. One morning, Callan's longing grew too strong to bear. Standing before the idol, he spoke aloud, his voice trembling. "Don't you ever tire of standing here, silent and unmoving? Don't you wish to experience something different? For just one day, let's change places. You live my life, and I'll stand as you. Even gods deserve a break." To his astonishment, the idol's lips curved into a gentle smile, and a deep, resonant voice filled the air. "You believe this is an easy task, Callan. To stand silent and witness the world without interfering is harder than you know. Yet, I accept your wish. Remember this: whatever happens, remain silent and still. Watch, but do not act." Excitement surged within Callan as the morning sun rose. The roles reversed. The divine took up Callan's broom and flowers, while Callan became the silent idol, watching all that unfolded. The first visitor was Hadrian, a wealthy trader who knelt and prayed for prosperity. In his haste to leave, Hadrian dropped his purse heavy with coins. Callan saw it fall, his heart racing with the urge to speak, but he remembered the command, "Remain silent." Next came Rowan, a humble farmer, barely scraping by. He placed his last coin before the idol, praying for his family's survival. As Rowan rose, his eyes landed on the forgotten purse. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Rowan believed his prayers had been answered and took it, tears streaming down his face. Callan's heart ached. He wanted to cry out, but held his silence, unsure of the greater design at work. Soon, Lucan the sailor approached, praying for safety on his impending voyage. As he bowed, Hadrian returned, furious and accompanied by guards. Spotting Lucan, Hadrian accused him of theft, and the guards seized Lucan. Callan's resolve broke. "Stop!" he thundered, his voice echoing from the statue. "Lucan is innocent. The farmer took the purse after you dropped it." A hush fell over the temple. The guards, stunned by the idol's voice, released Lucan and set out in search of Rowan. Hadrian's purse was returned, and Callan felt a surge of pride for having righted a wrong and restored justice. That evening, God returned to the statue, gentle and wise. "Tell me, Callan, how was your day?" Callan recounted his deeds with satisfaction, convinced he had done good. But God's response was quiet, somber. "You intervened in the tapestry of fate, Hadrian's wealth was gained through greed, and losing the purse would have softened his heart. Rowan, who feeds the hungry, would have been blessed. Lucan's arrest would have spared him from a deadly storm at sea. You saw only the surface, but I see the whole story. Callan's pride dissolved into humility. He realized that what seems unfair or unjust may hide a deeper mercy, a protection not yet revealed. In life, the mysteries that confound us may be blessings in disguise. Delays, losses, and detours may be threads in a larger pattern, woven for our good. When confusion clouds your path and you question the meaning of your journey, trust in the higher design. What you cannot see, a greater wisdom already knows. Every event, even those that seem painful or unjust, may carry hidden purpose, a grace waiting to be revealed.